It's finally here. Collecticon Penrith toy hunting season conventions are back for 2026, and we're talking 400 tables under one roof. We're talking video games, vintage toys, comics, cards, everything you can think of pop culture wise, all there for us to go through. And what an amazing day. Let's have a look at the convention and look at a few of the items that we picked up along the way. I just love all these little baggies you got set up with the little name pills that they have here. So Swamp Thing, you got some Toxic Crusaders and Turtles. Ghostbusters are in there. I do need some more Ghostbusters. Some Police Academy. James Bond Jr. Some Aladdin. And these guys. Galaxy Warriors, Galaxy Fighters, and nice MOTU in there. Some Mighty Max, some Joes in the back.
The different factories,
Spin
different
it,
greens.
spin on.
Yeah.
Just, yep. So guys, you can see the Malaysian battle cat there and the Taiwan battle cat.
Yeah.
So,
and different eyes.
Different
as well.
colours.
So whites in the eyes, that one just say black. It's really, really cool stuff back from the 80s.
So I started the day hanging out with my mate Tubbsy and Ian from Toy Box Collectibles 2.0. What's going on, guys? We're here at Collecticon Penrith, first convention of the year. We're with Ian and Tubbsy from Toy Box Collectibles 2.0. How you going, guys?
Hey. Wonderful.
What are you?
Looking forward to a great day today.
You got the table full of beautiful vintage and modern toys. Some fun stuff we've already been going through. But yeah, what are you looking for today? Are you looking for anything for your collections?
I'm looking for Indiana Jones stuff. That's really about it. Yeah, I've already found one piece, so that'll excite the wife.
Nice.
Maybe some vintage Chewbaccas, maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Loves his vintage. If you don't know, Ian has about 500 vintage Kenner Chewbaccas in his collection. So definitely awesome. Thanks guys, have a good day.
Cheers.
Take care.
So Tubbsy had brought along this tub. And in that tub, he asked me, have a look in there, see what you'd like, see if you could help me sort it all out, piece it together, get some idea of what it would sell for his tables. And when I took the lid off, I was like, oh, okay, we might be spending half or more of my money in this one tub. At the start of 2026, I had a focus list and I talked about picking up the Galaxy Warriors, the Galaxy Fighters, the bootleg variations that came from the Masters of the Universe in the early 80s. And this tub was full of all kinds of bootlegs. As I said, 2026, I wanted to hunt down these bootlegs, and look, I don't know all their names. I might get them wrong here, but help me out in the comments, chuck them down if I get the name wrong or from the wrong series. But something stood out to me straight away. So this is Pegasus. Now these colors hit me straight away, and I knew I had this as a kid. We played with this. This was part of our Masters of the Universe collection. But where it has gone, we do not know. So when I saw that straight away, I knew that's in the yes pile. I looked everywhere because I could remember it had wings. It had these big red wings, and I'll put a picture up of what it looks like. His horns are broken, but Tubbsy gave me an amazing deal on all this stuff that I bundled together, helped him out with a whole bunch of other figures and accessories. But this guy here started it for me. As soon as I opened that tub, those bright colors just hit me. So this is a Galaxy Fighter, I believe. And yeah, it just, boom, off we went. The next guy that stuck out to me because of the red colors straight away was Thor. So I do have a bundle of the weapons somewhere. Wherever the hell they went.
A few moments later.
Beautiful red color, so that stood out just as the Pegasus did. Centurion, I think is the his name, and I think that was Ace Mace. Yeah. So again, learning these, they're just incredible. Like I haven't got the whole collection of Masters of the Universe, but I've already started this little sidetrack into the bootleg world. It all started with Iguana, a figure that I picked up late in 2025 at a convention, and I just loved it. I fell in love. So heaps more bootlegs, and I guess I could just call this convention Bootleg Con, because from that point for the rest of the day, all I was seeing was bootlegs on tables as I went around. So as we started moving around the convention, they just stuck out everywhere. So picked up this gentleman, I forgot what his name was, picked him up from Scott, and this guy is a Defender of the Planets. So it was really nice to pick up these and just go through all these when I got home to find out all the different lines there are when it comes to bootlegs. It's an endless hole. So it is a bit overwhelming, but got to start somewhere. So guys, we've got the graded Han Solo here. So this is the normal Han Solo you would get. So here's a 9.5 on him, but right next to him you've got the prototype. So that's a 85. Really cool to see something like that. From my good friend Tracy, I picked up another one. I think this is Dalton. So picked up, that's actually the Sun Gold made in Hong Kong label on him. So he looks really good. Nice and clean version. So guys, I picked this one up. He was 15 bucks. I can't seem to figure this one out. I have tried to look these up, and like I said, I am learning. He says Macau on his leg. So anyone know what this is? The chest plate is the difference between any of these figures that I picked up today. But yeah, humanoid. Very He-Man-ish, but with brown hair. Bit of help, please. Another fantastic seller who is always at Collecticon is Phil Taylor, and he had an Anubis figure for me. So this one is probably one of the better figures that I picked up. That wolf head is just incredible sculpt to look at. Now, from what I'm learning is most of these figures came out in both the Galaxy Warrior line and the Galaxy Fighter line. And it's just about where they were made or who made them that changes their bootleg history. So back at Tubbsy's Tub, I'm there going through it again because I can't help myself. And I pick up these two guys. These are Fantasy World figures. Now, I thought these were just awesome. They're not quite the shape of He-Man, the Masters of the Universe. These guys have got a little bit more structure to them, longer legs without that sort of crunched down look, but they're just incredible. Like, come on, how could I leave these guys all alone in that tub? The last couple of things I got out of Tubbsy's tub was Zardoon Defenders of the Planet and the other Zardoon Defenders of the Planet. So pretty much identical figures, but I noticed at the top we've got the red band and the gold band, and obviously their chest plates are different sculpt, but yeah, gotta look these guys up. Are they brothers? Are they enemies? I'm not too sure. Let me know. Wrong, this tub had so much going on in there, and I only had a certain amount of time that I could look through it before I had to get around the convention to have a look at the other tables. But I was so happy picking up what I found in that tub and helping Tubbsy. So just massive thank you to Tubbsy for letting me look in his tub. And I know I've said tub a lot, but what can you do? Most of those figures do have accessories, so I'll just show you right now that I did pick up a whole bunch of accessories. I haven't really pieced them all together to the right character, but yeah, there's a lot of accessories going on there. And if you notice, there's a couple of sector accessories, and I'll show you why. It's E.T. Hello, E.T. I picked up Biter from the Coleco line Sectars, and his little function's just so cute. So little Biter, as he's named. So from that same line, Sectars, I picked up Skulk, and you would have seen his weapons in that little bundle of weapons that I had that I've shown you. Great condition figure, both of his antennas are there. But if you know this figure, he actually rides on a giant tarantula. So that is what we found. Look at this incredible tarantula. Now, you can pop him on and off he goes. But the great and amazing part of this toy, if I can get him off, is it's a hand puppet. So your hand creates their legs, which gives that full effect of him. Look, and my fingers doing his mouth. These things, they don't pop up too often in my hunting career, but this guy's fur, it's just beautiful. So I couldn't say no. There is another one of these out there to hunt down, so I'll be looking for that, but the Sectars line is growing. And this is kind of one of the really cool pieces to have when you have this line. So yeah. Rounding out some of the pickups, I picked up another Troll Warrior, a line that my mate Scree has been collecting, and he's very close, maybe a weapon away from having a full complete line of these. But another one for me. This guy is complete with his weapon, so pretty happy. Gotta love those hairs. So another line that I'm always on the hunt for. I've got one in the collection, but I found, and I only want to pick them up complete. This is Mighty Max Sting Scorpion. So actually got a really good deal on that. So thank you for that. But he's got all these pieces in there, and yeah, just a beautiful toy that most kids in the 90s played with at school. Getting a bit hard to find these days because of the small parts being lost, but very happy to have this one now in the collection. A whole set of crash dummies here, so you can just buy the whole lot for $275. Bunch of the vehicles. and all the figures in there. But also with that, you've got the Robin Hood playset. Figures are in there. 1,255, so that's Australian. So in that overview of weapons, you would have also noticed a few glow-in-the-dark weapons, swords and shields. They go with another line called Arco, the Otherworld, from 1982, 1983. And I was lucky enough, again, in that tub from Tubbsy, to find one more little Arco. Now I picked up a bunch of these in a big lot that I found at a thrift shop a few episodes ago. So go check that out and you can see all those different ones in there. But I've really enjoyed learning about this line. They're little bendy action figures, probably only 3 inches tall, but they come with really cool ride-along beasts like dragons and other creatures. So this guy, while he's not complete and most of those weapons don't go with him, he has got his little chest piece on there. So really enjoying learning and finding these little guys out in the wild. I always say in these videos that it's not just hanging out with the toy crew, getting to see each other after a long break, but also talking to the vendors that I've gotten to know over the years. And the boys at the Minikins Collectibles, they're back. They weren't there all of 2025. While we did run into them here and there at different conventions, they weren't there selling at all. So they were back, they were set up, all their glory. And they actually had little gift bags for each of us. So Sarah and myself got these little gift bags, and look what's inside. There's these tiny little, they're like Lego TMNT, but what I really love is there's a Krang and there's Bebop and Rocksteady. Like, how cool is that? So thank you guys, I really appreciate you thinking of us outside the convention space. So that goes for so many. The people that come up and have a chat, the vendors like Tubbsy, Ian, there's Phil Taylor, Tracy, Scott, even other collectors, Adam, Shanko, all those people that just make the day and the convention so much more fun. But a massive shout out to Tubbsy, not only for letting me dig through that box and just like sit behind the scenes and just enjoy that sort of experience, but also for just a massive bundle deal on all these bootleg Galaxy Warriors, Galaxy Fighters, Defenders of the Planets, the Arco, like all of them together. It was amazing, and I'm just having so much fun going through it all. So there we go, guys. Collecticon Penrith is done. We picked up a whole bunch of cool stuff. And I said at the start of the year, I'm not gonna pick up too much Star Wars. I'm gonna back up a little bit on Star Wars.
Liar! 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 Liar!
I didn't. I bought a couple of Star Wars. I couldn't help myself. So as you can see, there's a few figures that we added into the collection. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. If you did, hit that like button. Leave us a comment if you have any of these bootlegs back in the day. Did you play with them with your Masters of the Universe figures? Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Until the next one, happy hunting, everyone.